Alright guys, what is up? Camera battery unfortunately went flat halfway through my last video, which was actually checking in on day 30 of 30 of quitting weed. Today I'm going to discuss, well, I'm going to come to you with a message of positivity, a message of optimism, a message that says, yes, I took one step back through drinking on Friday, drinking 6 large glasses of wine, the equivalent to almost 2 bottles. It kicked me, it fucking bet me down all Saturday. Sunday I had to brush it off. And I had to get some wins, you know. I had to do some chores, and I actually worked. I ended up working fucking 7.5 hours on the phone. So not only did I earn money, I did like 3 loads of washing, fucking vacuumed the house, made the bed, made some dinner, took my kids swimming. You know, it was a fucking massive day, a packed day. I completely and utterly made up for anything I lost the day before, and that rolled into today. So yes, I took one step back, but I've not only taken 3 steps forward yesterday, I've also taken another 3 steps forward today, because I have gone to work. I felt a little bit flat at work, I'm not going to lie, but you know, I had no choice but to just suck it up and fucking, you know, look forward to all of the natural endorphins that I will get, which is 1, through walking out of my job at 4:30 each day, knowing that I've done my best. Number 2, going to the gym if and when I get the chance, which I've just done, and I feel on top of the fucking world. And number 3, cooking and providing. Making my bed, making sure that the surfaces of the house, the floors and the benches are tidy, making sure all the dishes are done. All of that shit actually brings me joy, and it's stuff that I never did sober. I always thought that I had to get into the right mood, the right headspace. I've always thought that I had to be drinking at the same time for me to actually enjoy it, for me to actually enjoy anything in life. That's what I'd convinced myself of, and it's not fucking true. It's not fucking true. We have the ability to break free of this fucking addiction. It's not a disease. It's a conscious choice, motherfuckers. And we have a decision. We have a decision each and every day whether we want to drink or not. And yes, it's hard. It's not easy to stop. It's fucking hard. That's why not many people can. They say 5% of alcoholics fucking break free of it. 5%. I'll always back myself to be in that 5 motherfucking %, and you should too. No one ever succeeded in anything in life without failure. To relapse or to lapse is a failure, but it's a lesson, and it's a failure on the way to success. And as long as you don't give up, anything is possible. I'm obviously quite fired up at the moment, and that reason is because I just got a massive rush of endorphins, and I had to spread the message. And I'm so fucking grateful and thankful for all of the support, grateful and thankful that I've got so many good things going in my life at the moment. So grateful and thankful that my life wasn't an absolute shambles for me to come back to once I'd broken out of the cycle. Thank God. You know, I'd put some foundations in place so that I had a life to go back to when I shook this shit. You know, each and every day is a fucking blessing. I'm waking up with energy. I'm waking up with a smile on my face, and we're on day 46 of this journey with so many more days to come. So I am gonna go inside the supermarket. I went and took my daughter to McDonald's last night. We got a McFlurry, right? I promised her it all day, went and got it, and I was bitterly I wasn't even eating it, and I was fucking disappointed. All it was a McFlurry cup with some plain vanilla fucking ice cream and some little Oreo crumbs sprinkled on top. Like, there was nothing through it, there was no Oreo pieces. It was absolutely pitiful. So I said to my daughter, I said, look, you know what? We're going to make McFlurries at home. And so I'm going to go in there, I'm going to get some vanilla ice cream. We've actually got Oreos at home. I'm going to crush them. We're going to put them through the ice cream. We're going to put a whole Oreo on top, and we're going to put some sprinkles on it as well. And I tell you what, Homemade McFlurries at the McDonald's house are the shit. And I haven't even made one, but I know it's gonna be. Now, one of my daughters doesn't even like ice cream, so she's easy. But Tate, she loves ice cream. And we've got, I've negotiated for her to finish her dinner, which she was in the process of when I left for the gym. I said I'd get some ice cream, I'll come back home, she's gonna be fucking amping for it. And you know what, I might treat myself to one also, because I deserve it. I deserve it. And I tell you what, I feel a little bit icky about telling myself I deserve something, due to the fact that I always used to tell myself that I deserved a drink. But in this case, a little bit of sugar, sharing a McFlurry at home with my daughter. Doesn't matter whether I think I deserve it or not. That's life. That's life. That's a positive experience. That's an enjoyable experience, and I'm going to get some natural endorphins from it. Yes, I will. In about a couple of hours, I'll probably start shutting down. My eyes will start getting heavy, and I'll start getting that natural sleepiness feeling rather than smoking weed or drinking alcohol. But you know what that means is that I don't toss and turn in bed. Once I close my eyes, yes, I might be laying there for half an hour, maybe. At the moment, maybe half an hour, but eventually I do fall asleep. I'm usually asleep solidly for about an hour and a half, 3.5 hours to 4 hours, but before I get up to go to the toilet usually, and then I'll go back to bed and I'll sleep for another 3 hours at least. Maybe start tossing and turning after about that 6 hour mark, and then it's time to get up. And then following that, it's usually time to get up. About an hour after that. So I'll go to bed, I'll go to sleep normally by about 10:30 at the moment, and I am up, awake at least, at about 6. So it's a healthy routine that I'm in at the moment, and geez, if I can do it, you can do it.